What's going on, everyone? Mr. Lad over here. I wanted to go ahead and do the second video of the Vonixx car care products update. If you want more information about the company, I'll go ahead and leave the website in the description box below, as well as refer to my previous video where I give a little bit more information about this company. Basically, it's based out of Brazil, but they just moved to the American market. And so now they had sent me some products for me to review. Here we go. Today we're going to talk about the V-Floc. The Vonixx V-Floc, which is their pH neutral car shampoo. Basically, I'm going to go ahead and just take you in, and we're just going to get straight to it. We're not going to belabor the point here. For those of you who are complaining about my recent video, how I was cleaning clean wheels, here's a dirty vehicle. It's got bird stuff, lizard stuff all over it. It's dirty. So if you complain, well, I guess you can't make everyone happy, right? So that being said, I'm going to go ahead, do a quick little rinse, just make sure it's nice and cool, water beading, all that good stuff. Still bird droppings on the vehicle. I have the V-Floc diluted 800 milliliters of water to 2 ounces of soap. Actually, this foam cannon is an Amazon foam cannon, 25 bucks. It's the best one I found on Amazon so far, so there's a little extra right there. A generator's running out of gas. So that was a little blooper right there. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in. But we're gonna get back to it. Once again, 800 milliliters of water, 2 ounces of soap. I've already used the foam cannon a little bit, so has definitely affected the amounts in here, but it's still the same ratio. All right, I'm gonna take you in. Let's kind of show you how the soap works, how it looks, all that stuff. Candid, you know, it's definitely, fairly thick. It's not the thickest. The lubricity is great, but it's not the thickest soap. There's something about the soap that I really like, though, that I'll go ahead and I'll show you in a second. But you see, it kind of has like a mild shaving cream texture. It's all going to depend upon what kind of foam cannon you have. I'm just working with the basic little Greenworks pressure washer, 1700 psi, 1.2 GPM. So obviously, if you're dealing with a more commercial pressure washer, or even just a gas pressured washer that has a higher GPM and a little bit more PSI, you're going to get much thicker foam. But this is definitely thicker foam than some other soaps, but not as thick as some other soaps that I've used with this pressure washer and foam cannon combination. So that's something to keep in mind. Not the thickest out there, but I don't think that's where this soap really shines. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, kind of pause and all that, and I'll bring it back because there's another quality of the soap that I really like that I want to show you. All right, so this soap has been sitting on the vehicle for literally 5 minutes, and for 5 minutes, I am thoroughly shocked, but that's actually the reason why I wanted to take you in. I wanted to wait, and I went ahead and refoamed the car, then I waited 5 minutes. So yes, the lubricity is great, but you see over here, I want you to pay attention to all this. The soap is sticking to the vehicle. Now, that's not always the most optimal. Depending on the situation, that's not always what you want. Sometimes you want a soap that doesn't stick so well, because yes, it does kind of affect the rinse ability. But what makes this actually a decent soap is the fact that it sticks to the vehicle. And what that does is that really aids in the encapsulation process of the dirt to help remove the dirt, all that stuff. Not only that, though, the smell is grape, and it, that was a pun right there. Oh, it smells grape. But it smells very good too. And make sure I'm not messing with the camera. Okay, cool. So I want to show you kind of how it rinses off as a pre-foam. As a pre-treat method, that's kind of where I really feel the soap truly shines, no pun intended. You see how as I'm rinsing, it's sticking there? That means it's grabbing onto the dirt. it's truly grabbing onto the dirt and taking the dirt with it as I'm rinsing the vehicle. And that's a pretty cool quality. So that means that this product won't dry up on you. It's not going to dry up on you very, very quickly like other soaps. So, because I want to try to keep this video as short as possible, I'm going to turn off the camera, I'm going to rinse off, and then we'll do the contact wash. All right, vehicle's rinsed off and everything. I want to show you something. So I applied a ceramic sealant to this vehicle a little bit ago, not too long ago, but you know, long enough for it to show some signs of degrading. And the soap did not clog the pores of it. The water repellency is great, or the hydrophobicity is great, all that stuff. I mean, it's showing good signs and good characteristics of the sealant. So that's good to know about the pre-rinse process of the soap. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to this contact wash process. Let's make sure the camera's good. All right. One thing I wanna show is after the pre-rinse, the hydrophobic properties are going really well. Doesn't seem to be clogging the pores of the paint, so we're good to go on that end. So when it comes to the contact wash, I got 3 gallons of water and 3 ounces of soap. I tried 2 ounces of soap for the 3 gallons, but it just wasn't enough lubricity. I figured I needed more, so I went ahead and added an extra ounce, and it working perfectly at that point. Try to make this video as quick as possible, but my fingers are sliding across the paint, and I just realized that's where the bird stuff was, so that is very, very awkward. Yeah, seems to be working pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish the contact wash. I'll turn off the camera. I'm just gonna hurry up and run through it because I don't want to make this too long of a video for you guys. All right. And here is the finished result. So obviously, you know, the product was very, very capable at removing any bird droppings or any lizard, you know, droppings that were left on the vehicle. But this product does a very, very good job at acting as a foam wash. And so I went on the website real quick just to check out V-Floc, the name of the product, and it even said that it's a foam soap. So that makes total sense. I really, really like this product as a foam soap. You can either do the foam on, rinse off method. You can go ahead and just spray the foam on, and you can go ahead and do the contact wash with the foam still on the vehicle. Both ways, however you do it, it works out great. The product smells wonderful. That grape smell is I hate to use the word delicious, but it's just a really, really good smell. A couple things I'd keep in mind is when it comes to the packaging, not the packaging itself, which I love the marketing, but as far as the wording on the back, it looks like it was automatically translated over from Portuguese to English, and so I definitely feel like that has an impact on the vernacular. So Vonixx, I would love to work with you to reword some of your stuff because it's very awkward. There's some ratios and numbers that don't make any sense and that just are not true. So I've had to kind of experiment to see how this works best in my environment. So, but I know that's just a translation issue. That's not a problem with the company. That's just, you know, translation problems and all that stuff. So just some of the kinks that need to be worked out there. But other than that, the product works very good. Great lubricity. Even as a bucket wash, it works well. I prefer it as a foam wash, and then if you have a different soap for a bucket soap, you know, I think that would be optimal. But I really, really like it. I would probably put this around the same class as Chemical Guys Honeydew Snow Foam. It works very, very good in that aspect. It's nice foam. It's not the richest of suds. It's not like shaving cream. But then again, I'm working with just a standard little electric pressure washer that you would buy from, from Home Depot or whatever. So, but guys, V-Floc is a great soap. I really, really like it. I tried to make this video as low-key and as just straight to the point as possible. So let me know what you think about this product, about the company, in the comment section below. Guys, once again, Mr. Ladd signing out. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Wax the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and thank you so much for all that you've done to support this channel. Thank you so much. Take care.